Old finger guns.
God. All right. So welcome into this AFC South. So, oh my God, we're going to start off like Mike Tyson. This AFC South show, 256. Holy crap.
Hey, baby, welcome to the AFC South show, man. We like to.
256, guys. We keep trucking here. Not a lot's going on. It's OTAs. It's the slow time of the year, but we did pass the June 1st deadline, and trades are stirring, and many more could be on the docket as some marquee players are looking for new contracts, etc. But let's talk about some of the bigger ones. We got Myles Garrett going to the Rams. Gentlemen, what the Rams are trying obviously to maximize this year as like Super Bowl window. I mean, like this is probably one of those moves that definitely sets them apart, and they probably surpassed the Seahawks in like the on paper rankings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
Paper don't win football though.
Trade on both. I think it's a smart trade on both sides. Honestly, Browns aren't going anywhere. They get a young rusher and Jared Verse and stockpile some picks. Now, what they do with those picks, history says they're going to screw them up. But before they've made the picks, it seems like a good trade on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're getting probably the most generational worthy labeled player in the NFL right now. He's going into his age 30 season. The man is in his prime, and there's a really solid shot he actually sees the rest of his 4-year contract out with the Rams. So, I mean, the Rams, while it's also kind of a short-term thing, kind of also feels, big brain as well. Maybe not galaxy brained, but big brained for sure.
Yeah, I make the argument that Joe Burrow is the biggest winner here.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah. I mean,
I think there's a good chance Myles Garrett is the all-time NFL sack leader by the time he retires, if he stays healthy.
No, I'm with you on that. And I hope he doesn't kind of do like a Barry Sanders or whatever, where like goes out on top, but like clearly still had some juice left. I need him to kind of I want to see that record go down. And if there's a guy to do it, that'd probably be him.
Yeah.
So,
and nobody else is anywhere close.
No. I mean,
also, I didn't realize that TJ Watt, or not TJ Watt, never mind. JJ Watt. I didn't realize he only played 11 seasons. I thought he played longer than that.
Yeah, no,
just hurt a lot.
JJ Watt.
Yeah, towards the end of his career, he got hurt a lot.
Yeah, he had wasn't it bad back issues with him?
He had a back issue that was like the beginning of everything, and then he came back the next year, and it became a knee issue because he had like overcompensated for so long, and then the knee issue never really went away. And kind of just became a reoccurring thing. I think he tore his ACL once.
Myles Garrett is only 13 sacks off of Von Miller.
Wild. Von Miller's what, like 35?
With 5-6 less years.
Shit.
Yeah, Von Miller got drafted in 2011. Myles Garrett got drafted in 2017. He's at 125.5. The record is Bruce Smith at 200.
Yeah.
And I mean, after the last couple of years, I think we can safely say Myles Garrett will be, if he can have another healthy 4 or 5 years, he's smashing that record.
Yeah. Hell, I don't even care if he goes like the Jerry Rice route and he just plays long enough to break it. But
Emmitt
like
Smith.
Yeah.
The only reason Emmett's got the record is because he played for 50 years. I mean, I love Emmitt Smith. I'm a Gator fan. But yeah, that's the reason he has that.
Yeah. Robert, torn pec, torn biceps. JJ was a walking corpse. Yeah. I mean, the man was having more surgeries than a Kardashian sister. Like it was a
Not that many, but
well, kind of a lot. I mean, the explosive training that these guys go through, it's got to eventually, kind of the toll has to come.
That's really been one of the amazing things about Myles Garrett is he hasn't been injured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the injury rate in the NFL is 100%. Everybody's getting hurt at some point.
Like the fucking irony of the NFL will have Myles Garrett win a Super Bowl ring, but he doesn't play at all for the Rams. Like he's just on the sideline hurt or something.
The Odell Beckham ring, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, he played the first part of it, but
played the first part of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was actually looking to be MVP until he got hurt.
Yeah,
the way he was playing.
Blew his ACL. Let's see.
About Aaron Donald, he come back?
On the count of 3, I want the panel to cheer that they don't have to face Myles Garrett or AJ Brown this year. Is that even accurate? Do none of us have to play the Patriots?
We do.
Someone
week 3
does.
or week
Jags.
4.
Yeah, I was thinking we played the AFC East this year.
No, we played the North, don't we?
No, because
We
Yeah, we
played
did play the North.
yeah, we played the North.
But Jaguars have a first place schedule, so they're playing the Jags because they came in first too.
Yeah, we play the Patriots and the Broncos back to back.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh.
Yay!
Yeah, but at least he's got I think Drake May is a little better than Jalen Hurts. That's a conversation for another time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious just based on
now instead of getting underthrown and never thrown at, he gets overthrown and never thrown at. Woo!
Went from a guy that wants to run the ball a lot instead of spreading the ball around to a guy that spreads the ball around but doesn't heavily target anybody. AJ Brown's going to be pissed, but in a different color. Speaking of AJ Brown to the Patriots, reuniting with Mike Vrabel, right, as his divorce is probably going to be started any day now. Coincidence? I don't think so.
AJ Vrabel and Rossini back together, huh?
It's a mixed baby. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, and OBJ went back to the Giants.
Yep, OBJ back to the Giants. What is he, like 35 now?
Did he really go back to the Giants?
Yeah. Because
I don't think he's that old.
Malik Neighbors is sounding like his knee injury is becoming a bigger thing than it initially was.
Personally, I think he should wait till week 4 to come back. We played him week 5.
Yeah, he's
33.
Yeah, he got some extra cartilage, or not extra cartilage, extra scar tissue around his knee removed in a second surgery.
Yeah,
but they said that it shouldn't affect his recovery time for the ACL.
It shouldn't, but he's.
I don't know. Did you see him wobbling at that softball game? He did not look great.
He's not in good shape right now. And plus, I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he kind of like a lankier guy, like a tall?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe he hadn't been doing much, so he just kind of got the fucking wobble legs, just noodling it out here. I've seen it happen. Trying to think, there was other stuff that went on. Here's a little bit of Texans news for any Texans fans out there. One-time starter for the Houston Texans, Sidy Sow, has been released by the team. Now, if you're sitting here wondering who the hell Sidy Sow was and when did he start, he was a starter last season for one game for a total of the first 8 plays of offense before he was benched and then never saw the field again. Just because they couldn't figure out literally anything else other than, let's throw this guy's name in here. Big ups, Sidy Sow. Go get you a job somewhere. Probably the Cardinals. They're probably looking for dudes. Any other random little nuggets of news you guys have heard?
I mean, the preseason schedule came out was today.
Mm.
As of now, the Titans are planning on doing joint practices for all 3 games.
Oh, hell yeah.
at least one practice for each one.
I didn't even know that was illegal.
And I do want to say, I mean, there's probably not many Colts fans listening, but a lot of people are complaining that the Colts didn't run at Myles Garrett. First of all, you didn't have much to trade as an edge, and the draft capital. So I don't know why Colts fans are complaining that they didn't make a run at Myles Garrett, because you couldn't do it.
Yeah, what were you going to give up?
Throw it out there. Like, what are you going to do to get him?
Because you guys don't have a first-round pick next year, or like this next draft, do you? Yeah, from the Sauce Gardner trade. So, like, what are you going to do?
What were you going to give?
Unless you give him, like, Sauce Gardner.
Pile of threes?
Yeah, like,
So when are the Texans trading for Walker?
My draft day, I give you my twos for the next 3 years for your fifth pick.
Oh, how many years of twos can I give you? I'll give you my 2 through 7s for the next 3 years.
Hey, Roger, can we give him our third-round pick for the next 10 years? How does that work?
How's that?
I should have hired Kevin Costner, dude.
Yeah.
Draft
All right. So let's pivot here. We've got OTA stuff going on.
I want David fucking Putney because I feel like it.
I assume all of us have got a little bit of some that's been going on at OTAs, but anybody want to lead off with anything? Anything funny, fucking anything at all?
The biggest news from Titans is just how good Cornell Tate looks out there, making one-handed catches and
Oh yeah, that
like
thing that every rookie does every season that gets drafted as well.
Yeah, but that's always in like OTA. It's sort of like it's news, but it's just
he looks. I will say, like based on the way he's catching the ball and how big his hands are, he looks like DeAndre Hopkins without the dreads. Like,
yeah, he looks.
That dude
he does look good.
A football. No homo.
Cam looks like the injury he took at the last game of the season isn't hurting him at all. That AC sprain, so he looks good. But yeah, I mean it's OTAs.
Yeah, I mean there's not a lot to glean from it. It's what do they call it? Tight season, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking not a lot to be gleaned from this, but it's all we got. Damn it, and nobody's watching the damn UFL. Who gives a shit?
I did turn it on the other day.
I mean,
nobody.
It was like background noise, but it was on. I kept glancing. I was like, that's cool.
It's on because it feels like home, but I don't
just missed it.
I can't watch it and be like, oh.
I'm not cussing at my TV,
I mean, I tried to get invested, but it just doesn't hit the same.
Fuck, where's AJ McCarron?
No, DTR was out there slinging it.
Hey, baby, not Cam Robinson. What's his other Robinson? The running back, James Robinson. He's playing for a team.
Yeah, I saw a couple highlights of him the other day.
He still got it against a bunch of guys who don't got it and never made it to the league.
That 37U league.
Yes, sir. Hey, bro, that 47U Sunday league is pretty competitive.
Mm-hmm.
They be fucking each other up.
Sundays,
like, don't y'all got work on Monday?
No shit.
I played in those leagues, bro. They're wild. Oh man. All right. As for the Texans, the defense looks fucking amazing. The offense can't do much of anything unless it does something very, very quickly. So basically, right where we left off. So, we didn't backpedal at least, but
see, remember the Texans offense last year? That's it. That's all I had to say.
It's basically
so you could have just said no new news. Business as usual.
Both team sessions over the past couple days started with CJ Stroud throwing a pick. And then Davis Mills, who usually is the training camp like ace, like just looks good all throughout training camp. Even when he throws the pads on, he's making fucking amazing throws. Couldn't find fucking anything open. I don't know if the secondary is like just slowly like evolving into like the next evolution of like superhuman or some shit, but these guys are sticky. No homo. beyond that, yeah, I mean, Caden McDonald looks good. Fucking Marvin Klein is doing things. Marlon Klein, sorry, doing things.
I would ask about Rutledge, but it's hard to judge offensive line until they get the pads on.
The only thing you can judge at this point is the rotation, like if you're going in with first team. And it doesn't mean much, but that's all you've got because the reps don't mean anything. It's all
you can watch like them hit the dummies, like watch where they're putting their hands, but like really, like it doesn't matter till pads come on.
Yeah. But yeah, beyond that, not a lot going on. CJ Stroud looks different. He looks like he's lost probably about 10 pounds.
6 of that being his hair.
Yeah, well, I think 2 of it, but I mean, he looks and I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but he said he's basically been all like going scorched earth, trying to leave no stone unturned, trying to get back to the fundamentals and just kind of refocus in on being the best quarterback that he can possibly be. This is basically what he's saying every time, and it's like, well, wasn't that the whole thing? Like you're supposed to be doing that like all the time.
Yeah, shouldn't you always want to win a Super Bowl?
So, but I mean, he's switched up his offseason quarterback coach. Now he's using the same guy that Matt Stafford uses. So, I mean, for what it's worth, if he gets hurt, I guess he'll be back at any point. Because, Matt Stafford was supposed to have like a damn near career-ending back injury, and then just magically there was a little bust at training camp, and bing, bang, boom, he's an MVP of the league. I don't know. Anybody else? Hefe?
Yeah, I'll go. So I know that the Colts are looking for Latu to have, and they really need him to have a big third year. So I know he's been putting in the work, and the focus is on him. Obviously, Alec Pierce, I don't think he's coming back until training camp. He had a little off-season surgery on a lingering ankle issue, so he's not out there right now, but it's OTA, so they said he should be ready for training camp. And Daniel Jones was actually cleared and was participating in 7-on-7, so it looks like he's on pace and we'll probably start week 1. So I'm not too worried about him, but that's the biggest news. Just Daniel Jones. He's putting weight on it. He's making good throws, and he's out there with the big drills. So
I got something to tell you about Daniel Jones, but I got to tell you guys off the air. So remind me when we get off.
Okay.
You'll understand when we get off.
Okay.
no,
Bro's absolutely fucking. Never mind.
No, that's Nick Foles.
I have heard.
My God.
Big Dick Nick.
Anything going down there in Jacksonville, Isaiah?
Shit. Football.
I know.
They posted some clips. And one of them, Parker Washington caught a ball from Trevor. And the important part of that, because we all know that Parker Washington catches footballs from Trevor Lawrence, is that Caleb Ransaw was the man in coverage, the safety that we drafted last year in the 3rd round, I believe, who did not play the entire season outside of a game in the preseason due to a foot injury. But it looks like he is going to be back and ready to go. Robert. I know Trevor, I think, was at OTAs yesterday, maybe. I'm sure Robert's been in all the OTAs. Brian Thomas Jr. looks pretty good. Looks like he's having some good days. Overall, though, it's just business as usual, hoping that we can get some of these young guys caught up and then contribute early, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah. That's OTAs for you.
Yes, sir.
Fucking A. Well, all right. It's time for everybody's favorite bullshit award of the year. Here we go. 2026 top 25 AFC South players. And as always, we start at the top and work our way down.
Yeah.
So we will be starting with number 1. Who, gentlemen, is the best player in the AFC South?
Just want to reiterate, no rookies, obviously, and nobody who was signed this offseason. It has somebody who played in the AFC South last year.
Correct.
I think it's Will Anderson.
Trevor Lawrence.
I mean, I'm going to say Jonathan Taylor, but I'm still leaning towards Will Anderson.
All right. Well, I guess Will Anderson would probably be what we're going with there then.
Fucking bullshit. I'm making my own lit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate that answer. I think Will Anderson. No, Will Anderson is number 2 if he's not number 1, in my opinion. So I don't hate that.
Yeah.
All
right.
Were you serious about Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, I'm serious. He was an MVP finalist. He was one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League. I mean, I don't think you can say that he's not one of the best players in the AFC South. He was an MVP finalist. Just throwing that out there. He was top 3 in touchdowns, yards, all this stuff.
What place did he? Was it 4th in MVP voting?
I believe it was 4th because they
Yeah.
for some reason put Josh Allen and Drake May in front of him, even though they had less touchdowns and less production.
Classic.
It do just be, the small market teams.
And yeah, they try to small market you. They try to little bro the small markets.
I think this number 2 is going to come down to you, Curtis, because he's going to say Trevor Lawrence. He's going to say Jonathan Taylor. And I'm going to say Jeff Simmons. So it's going to come down to you.
Yeah, we're locked in.
I mean, throws a curveball and says Daniel Hunter.
Only was who was the first? Was Taylor first team All Pro or no? So there was only one of those guys that was a first team All Pro. If it was Taylor, I don't think Taylor was.
I think
His
misuse in the second half. I don't think he did. But let me check.
I mean, he had a phenomenal first half of the year, and then the whole Colts team fell apart.
Yeah.
And man, all right. So
No,
realistically,
Jonathan Taylor was not.
okay. Realistically, I think this is a good spot to put Trevor Lawrence. If I'm being honest.
God.
What are you over there?
He is not the second best player in the AFC.
I mean, he was in the MVP conversation.
I did a mock 7, and he wasn't even on there.
Jeff Simmons was not in any running for any awards. I'll just put that out there. Just saying, he wasn't even in the running for DPOY or anything.
All I'm going to say is 8 games through last season, Jonathan Taylor was the MVP.
We're basing off 17, Jeff. 17.
So, I mean, right now it's Trevor Lawrence, 2 votes. We got Jonathan Taylor and Jeff Simmons. So it's 2-1 and 1. Does anybody want to maybe switch sides or make a more compelling argument for their player? Or are we just going to let it rest at
Let it ride.
All right. All right. Trevor Aloysius Lamel Lawrence. All right. Number 3.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Oh,
Holding firm.
Jeff Simmons makes a lot of sense here at number 3.
And then is it JT? That's where I had JT was right.
I have
there.
JT after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool with JT at 4. JT makes sense.
I think there it gets a little messy. Really, to me, it comes down to 3 players for 5: Stingley, Hunter, and Nelson.
And who?
Quentin Nelson.
Oh.
I think it's Stingley personally.
I'm probably saying Stingley.
Yeah, I'm going Stingley.
I mean, you can't really go wrong with either.
Yeah.
Any of
I mean,
those
he's
guys.
He's the best corner in the league right now. I mean, it's
Him and PS2, those 2 for sure. What the hell is going on here?
All right.
Oh,
Jeff
that's why.
Simmons.
I was like, why am I typing in this name and it kept giving me. I was like, I just want to look at numbers. What are we doing here? I think it's a solid, 5 to start off with.
Yeah.
So are we
just,
going based off of last season, or are we just like what we think will happen in this?
It's a little bit of both. You used last season to decide who's going to be the best, but without putting new players in it.
Yeah. Basically, it's using what we've seen last year to make educated guesses. That being said, here's a quick recap for anybody who's got a goldfish attention span. Number one, Will Anderson. Number one, Will Anderson Jr. Number two, Trevor Aloysius LaBelle Lawrence. And then number three, Jeffrey Simmons. Number four, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. And number five, Derek Stingley Jr.
Oh, his middle name's actually Trevor.
Yeah, it's William Trevor Lawrence.
One of mine.
Oh, he's from Knoxville, huh?
No, Knoxville.
Yeah, he was born there, but then they moved to Georgia for, I believe, high school ball or middle school ball, something like that.
Yeah,
it checks out.
Yeah, when we played high school.
Hey, Walker Little MVP. Whoop, whoop, whoop. God, Trevor is looking mad right now.
Before we get off of here, is there anything that the teams we all follow have failed to address that you are greatly concerned about? Anything big or little?
Failed to.
I think that I would like to have seen them add a better wide receiver. Like, I know they took a Nick Westbrook, but I still would like to have seen. I mean, I wasn't saying, get A.J. Brown, but something.
They did get him for pretty cheap.
They did, but still, I mean, like, I know people were saying Debo, whatever. I think he's a head case, but just something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. I don't know.
Could have got
I like what they did. I like what they did on the defensive side of the ball, and I know they're getting a lot of players back. So
Brandon Lee is still out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Debo, you're either getting 150 catches or 150 cheeseburgers a month.
Keenan Allen's out there still.
Hey, Keenan Allen, real good veteran presence.
He's just waiting for the Chargers to sign him again.
Yeah, he's going to sign back with the Chargers. He needs to retire after this season, though. I think it's if he makes it through.
It's weird that, like, in today's day and age,
Mike Evans.
I feel like
I was hoping for Mike Evans, but
I feel like we have a lot of like elite wide receivers that hit like 32, 33 years old now, and they're just done. But I feel like back in the day, like Tim Brown was 40 and still doing big shit. Jerry Rice played till he was 42, maybe not productively up until he was 42, but I'm pretty sure he had 1,000 yards at his age 39 season. So I mean, how is it that we have gotten shorter careers out of these players after putting all the safety precautions to make sure that they don't fucking, eat crayons for the rest of their lives?
They weren't playing against linebackers that can run like a 4.
Yeah. There weren't guys who weighed 270 pounds that could run a 4.5.
Exactly.
I mean,
everybody was on juice for a little bit.
Yeah, but juice and mass versus speed, or mass plus speed, don't exactly mix as much. Really, what you had to watch out for back then was helmet to helmet, but like everybody was doing it, so you didn't even realize it. Concussions weren't a thing back then. Concussions were a myth.
We literally had a whole
John Lynch hitting people out there was insane, dude. Absolutely crazy.
But I mean, you had I think it's Deacon Jones used to do the head slap.
Yep.
Like, get off the line, just pop. He's like, I make the linemen see stars, and when they're dazed, I get by them. I was like,
the old Deacon slap, baby, was crazy.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese orange, of course.
I mean, I hope that his arms were 20 foot long. He's fucking
yeah.
But for the Titans, I mean, I would just say they didn't do anything because they brought some people in to compete, but it's still like that right guard and center spot.
I mean, who's slated to start at right guard right now?
Right now, it's been Volson and Jackson Slater, the draft pick from last year. And I still think there's potential when training camp comes around that Zeitler comes back. And there's some guys still out there like Joel Bitonio. Is that how you say his name? Bitonio?
Joel Bitonio? Yeah.
And Ethan Poshik. God, I can't say none of these guys' names. I was looking at it earlier. Yeah, there's some guys out there, but I do think Zeiler is a potential. He comes back once training camp. He's old. He's like, I don't want to do fucking OTAs, you know. So,
Joel
but I like.
Bitonio, oh, he was a guy for a couple years there. It was like the Browns are fucking terrible, but Joel Bitonio, no sacks given up this year.
yeah, I got some guy. I mean, Mekhi Becton, I think, is out there. So I know he didn't do great last year, but when he played for Philly, he did good. I don't know. There's some Trevor Penning is out there, I think. So there's guys. And then Schlotman is supposed to start at center right now, which he played well in the few starts he got last year for the Giants. So I guess it's Schlotman. But they call him Schlotty. It doesn't make sense. It should be Schlotty.
A dirty little schlot.
But other than that, I mean, you know, I think I'm pretty happy with what they've built overall.
Yeah. I feel like we didn't bring enough speed into the backfield. We got David Montgomery, who's not necessarily known for, you know, breakaway speed. Pretty good running back. You know, he's famously split the backfield with a couple guys basically his entire career. So he doesn't have the most tread on his tires, and he's coming in at a good time. I think the offensive line for the Texans is probably at least set up to be the best it's been in a long time. On paper, of course, but I don't know. Just like an actual element of like a 4.4, 4.3 speed guy would have been nice at any point. But and I don't know what Noah Whittington ran, but I know he was kind of a bigger guy. So I imagine he was not running a 4.3 or 4.4. So we'll see. But gentlemen, I think it's a good spot to go ahead and wrap it up. Do we have any closing comments?
Go Colts.
Okay.
4-4-1. That's Whittington. Yeah. 4-4-1.
A 4.41 for Noah Whittington. Damn.
5'8", 205, and a 4.41.
I fuck with that. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Well, gentlemen, y'all have a good night. Folks, be good people.